Let's talk about 2024, Harris versus Trump margin, right? QAnon believers. Look at this margin that Donald Trump built up among QAnon believers. He won them by 61 points, or was at least leading amongst them by 61 points back during the 2024 campaign. Look at those who reject or doubt QAnon. Harris was actually leading amongst them by 16 points during the 2024 campaign. Donald Trump would not have won the presidency in 2024 if it were not for the backing of QAnon believers. That is a bottom line. That is a true statement. That is in the polling data.
I'm curious to what you saw in the primary and how they played a role in that as well.
Yeah, okay. So, we talk about QAnon, but it's not just QAnon, a conspiracy theory in which Donald Trump has swum in those waters. How about the fact that Joe Biden didn't win the 2020 election legitimately? I mean, that is a conspiracy theory that Donald Trump has pushed for years. And, of course, Joe Biden won that election legitimately. Choice for the 2024 GOP nominee. Trump, okay, by belief that Biden's 2020 win was legit. Look at this. Donald Trump was only winning 16% of those voters, those Republican primary voters, who thought that Biden's win was legit. How about wasn't legit? This is why Donald Trump won the 2024 primary. It was because he won the great lion's share of those Republican primary voters who believed that Joe Biden did not win the 2024 election legitimately. So it wasn't just in the general election where Donald Trump benefited from conspiracy believers. It was the foundation of his campaign, the reason he was able to rise up from the dead back after 2020 and 2021 and be able to overcome January 6th. It was because he was able to convince his supporters within the Republican primary and within the Republican Party that Joe Biden's win back in 2020 was not legitimate.
All right, so let's go all the way back to 2016. What role did conspiracy theorists play there in his primary base?
Yeah, I mean, look, what was one of the big foundational beliefs of how Donald Trump rose up within the Republican ranks? It was pushing the conspiracy theory that Barack Obama was not born in the United States of America. So choice for 2016 GOP nominee by belief that Obama was born in the U.S. Look, Donald Trump back in September of 2015 was only pulling 27% of that vote. But look at this. If you believe that Barack Obama was foreign-born, he was getting 51% of that vote. So the bottom line is, Donald Trump, from the very beginning, has been pushing conspiracy theories over and over and over again, and he has benefited from them historically, and now finally it's coming back to actually bite him.
The question is, will it fully bite him? Sometimes these things just sort of peter off. So we will see. I know you'll be watching.
We'll be watching.
All right, Harry Enten, thank you.